Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it, feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, then say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seems like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but see, I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked me. Yeah. I can never lose. What you know? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up. It ain't changed, just a different level. If you think otherwise, they say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Yo, mommy, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up, eating. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking, this is monster ugly, cause they need some damn pills. Who only good to my household? Gotta treat these women with man. So I had a full house, draw me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Tan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all like my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it, know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Yo, mommy, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Tell me, hey, if you don't like me, you don't hate me. If you don't like me, you don't hate me. What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Little mama, bad little diamond, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, let's think I know her. The hinges, I for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, for lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal. It's me not realizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I told per second the doctor, put me up out of my mama. I cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk. Cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk.
Yes, man. You already know preview.
You do somersault. Studio, take the slumbers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. If you're afraid to strike, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime. I need enough of my kids. Little mama, bad little diamond, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges. They let my friends. I keep it real. With no pause.
Let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My live trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies paroling.
On the floor for the visiting team. At shooting guard, Jordan Poole. At center, Onyeka Okanu. At small forward, Jason Taylor. At the other forward position, Jaden McDaniels. At the other guard position, Trey Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at point, 6'1", number 4, Devontae Graham. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 3, Josh Hart. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now Graham, and now Washington's starting group. They've got Young, Tatum out there with McDaniels. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Poole in at the 2 guard. Now here's Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Valanciunas. Drops in the layup for two.
Yeah, boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Young against Graham. Shots good from Young.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
On offense here are the Pelicans. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Ingram and slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Three-pointer, Graham. The Pelicans get another chance here. Got that bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Young looking around. Over Williamson. They get it again. Outside Tatum. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And the first one at the line is good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And here's Young. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Now, here's Satoransky. Tee right on him. That shot misses. Now, here's McDaniel. He's covered by Ingram, and it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Temple comes in for Josh Hart. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. And then for Washington, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for McDaniels. Kobe White comes in for Poole. And Maxey subbed in for Young.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Lewis. After the basket by Washington. Satoransky the pass to Lewis. Now Hayes. To the right side. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Can't cash in from close range. Right side, Tatum. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Nice ball movement by Washington. White inside. Satoransky covering.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And Washington has possession. White inside. Working on Hayes. Back to White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ingram against Kuzma. Lewis outside. Offensive rebound. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kersey. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
That shot is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Washington out in front, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Washington with the ball. 3-point lead. So on the floor for Washington. Backs out there with Jones. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Jerome Kersey. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Yep, that one goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Lewis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Washington with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Jones, driving in, and he converts the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. And that one drops. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Washington calls timeout. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas, who's checked in for Hayes. Josh Hart comes in for Garrett Temple. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Lewis. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Nancy's checked in for Okongwu. McDaniels comes in for Kersey. Poole's checked in for Tatum. Young is subbed in for Maxey. On the basket by Jones.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Williamson in the post. And rebounded by McDaniels. Washington leading now by 4. Jones dishes to McDaniels. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the pass to Hart. Valanciunas with the ball. Second chance shot, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Satoransky's checked in for New Orleans. Graham against Young. You can't get that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Graham against Young. Knocked away. And Satoransky kicks to Graham. Clock at 6. Passes to Valanciunas. Offline with his 3. Washington leading now by 4. McDaniels passes to Poole. It's Young on the wing. Up top, Nance. The 3. That one doesn't go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Pass to Hart. Graham with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Basket good. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
Well, I'm old and old school, but seeing the mid-range used by Graham, it illustrates there's still value in taking these shots.
Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Poole. Back to Young. And there's the drive. Nice D from Valanciunas.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Now, here's Hart. Defense is right there, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up their aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it's Graham missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. And Jones has it in the corner. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Now here's Graham to the inside. Pulls it up. The jump hook.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backdoor.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Washington leads by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Garrett Temple is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Josh Hart. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Williamson. And rejection by McDaniel. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Williamson. And it's Washington's ball. High post Young, working on Williamson. Poole kicks to Young. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Temple. Passes it to Valanciunas. Three-pointer, Graham. And Tatum pulls it down. Washington leading now by 5. Poole finds Tatum. Now Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. And then for Washington, he's checked in for McDaniel. Kobe White comes in for Poole. And Maxey subbed in for Young. Now here's Ingram. Hayes, that's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hayes has got his second basket.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And here's Maxey. He takes it in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the away team, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lewis outside. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here is Curson following the score by New Orleans. Here's Okongwu. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. So for the Pelicans, Satoransky's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Lewis. New Orleans trails by 5. Hart kicks to Hayes. Now here's Satoransky. Guarded closely. Misses from close range.
2 minutes remaining.
Ingram with the steal. And Tatum pulls it down. Washington leading now by 5.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Here's Graham. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Ingram outside. Lots of room. And it's White with the rebound. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Washington, Hayes finds Graham. And the Pelicans miss again. Graham's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. White against Satoransky. Pass to Maxey. Back to White. Launches a 3. Pelicans pull it in. 26 seconds left in the third. Graham in the corner. Maxey grabs the miss.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
White down low. Satoransky covering. That's tipped.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Washington in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Washington, they've got McDaniels. Trae Young is out there with Jones. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Good on both. And so Young will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Jones. From 6 feet. That one drops for him. And Washington leads by 9.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Hart the pass to Williamson. Back to Hart. Shoots over Poole. Hart, no good. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Jones. McDaniels kicks to Jones. Now, here's Okongwu. Guarded by Valanciunas. Jones, no luck. So here's New Orleans. Williamson, the best of Valanciunas.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Right wing. McDaniels dishes to Young. Takes it off the glass. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The pass to Alexander Walker. Passes it to Williamson. Graham surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. And rejection by McDaniels. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Young, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Graham. All alone. They shoot again. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Williamson. Washington calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. And he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And he can't get the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Good on the second free throw. New Orleans trails by 8. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Williamson. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Against Valanciunas. Tatum kicks to Young. And another miss by Washington.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Graham against Young. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Off target at the rim. Puts up a 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Tatum dishes to McDaniels. Over Graham. A nice shot by McDaniels. And Washington leads by 8.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 8. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma's checked Russell Westbrook comes in for Young.
Russell Westbrook.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Valanciunas finds Williamson. No good from Valanciunas. Westbrook against Graham. Westbrook can't get it to go. Williamson looking it over. He dishes it to Graham. Back to Williamson. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7-13 in this game.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So they foul intentionally.
Devontae Graham. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Outside for Lewis. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins. I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing was dark, but I still
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious, but you whip up. Drop your nigga can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it, say you tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the precious. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are girl, you watch you and me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I?
A beautiful look at the lights of Salt Lake City, our setting for tonight's broadcast. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Trae Young, Jason Tatum out there with McDaniels. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard. And for Utah, we've got Carmelo Anthony. Stephen Curry is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Curry with it. Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Outside Young. Here's Okongwu, guarded by Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. Young against Curry. Durant has the open look, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry against Young. Anthony outside to the paint. Here's Jordan, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Young, the pass to Poole. Here's Tatum. Pass to McDaniels. Over Anthony. That one's wide left.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Young. Back to Daniels. Over Anthony. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And BA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Anthony.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Young. Driving in. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 6 points.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry passes to Whiteside. Back to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Young. And he drives in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Here's Curry. Pass to Jordan. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Nice D from Tatum. And here's the fast break. Poole, the pass to Tatum. And the shot goes down.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Here's Curry. Outside Durant. 1:11 left in the first. Here's Curry. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. They retain possession.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Shooting for your home team, Hassan Whiteside, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. 1:02 left in the first. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
On offense, here's Utah. 4-point game, outside Mitchell. Outside Curry, unloads from 13. And no good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Nance. Inside. Here's Kersey. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's the home team now. Jordan, the pass to Curry. Back to Jordan. No one near him. And they get it back. Curry, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Drills it from deep.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Sacramento Kings leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here's Maxey. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Kobe White, also Tyrese Maxey out there. Okongwu out there with Jason Tatum. Outside White. Tatum against Jordan. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Shot is good by Kersey.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 7.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
White for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Up top, Curry. He has 7. White with the steal. Tatum inside. Jordan's there. Tatum can't hit. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Okongwu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. White can't hit.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
For your home team, Carmelo Anthony at the line for one.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Okongwu. Mitchell against White. Here's Jones. Counted from distance. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Anthony. Second chance effort, and the nice bucket inside from Whiteside. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good. Durant, he's checked in for Anthony. That one misses. Pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Young against Curry. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. It's good. Off the glass.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
.152 left in the first half. The three from Curry. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now. Outside Jones. Pass to Young. Here's Okongwu. Defended by Whiteside. Here's Jones. Three-pointer off the mark. To the right side. Here's Jordan. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And Utah calls time here. Checked in for Okongwu. .119 left in the second. Curry against Young. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Jordan, a good look. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Young inside. Defended by Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block. To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
The kick out to Young from outside the arc. Young missing again. And a deep three from Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Utah Jazz, they lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Jordan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Poole. Outside Young. Over Curry. The rebound by Whiteside.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Washington with possession. Trailing by 4. Poole shot is off. And here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Jordan misses. Here's McDaniels. Checked by Mitchell. Curry against Poole. There's Young with the 3. Can't hit that one.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Here's McDaniels. It's good.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
90 seconds into the second half now. And Utah calls time here. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Kevin Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jordan misses.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Maxey. This for the tie. Anthony grabs the board.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Maxey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
For the away team, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Curry passes to Whiteside. Back to Curry. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Wilkins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Whiteside with it. The kick out. Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets it go from 11. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Westbrook against Jordan. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Curry. Rebounded by Kuzma. Curry's gone 5 of 13 from the field. Out left to the wing. Back to Nance. Now Westbrook. There's the drive. Over Mitchell. No good off the glass.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
From the away team, Onyeka Okongwu, Jerome Kersey.
Mitchell's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Washington with possession. It's a 5-point game. White can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Curry. Rebound, Trae Young.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Kersey. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
That one no good. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back to the game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for Washington, Kobe White out there with Trae Young. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Jason Tatum.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Tatum against Jordan. White on the wing. From downtown. Another shot. And it's Tatum laying it in.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Curry passes to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Tatum with the block. Young against Curry. Right side, Young. White against Mitchell. Young, the pass to White. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Hersey pulls it in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
White, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony.
Checking in for the away team.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
It's McDaniels on the wing. The three is up, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Curry against Young. Jacks up a three, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Poole. Here's McDaniels. Takes a three. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Curry. From deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Young. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Tatum finds Poole. Left side Young. The 3 ball. Oh my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. Anthony's checked in for Durant. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And Utah calls time here. They're on top by 4. 1:44 left in the game. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Whiteside.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 6. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Nance. Good.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Curry passes to Anthony. The three is up, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Pass to Nance. Here's McDaniels. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Whiteside. Fader on the way. McDaniels with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Wilkins, defended by Whiteside. From 9 feet. Yeah! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Damon Jones. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Larry Nance Jr. That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Money. And now they trail by just 4. And Utah calls time here. They're in front by 4. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it there.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires for 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And Young, here we go. Cash!
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for your home team, Donovan Mitchell.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Shooting for the away team, Jaden McDaniels. One shot.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Never ride in a limousine before your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle in, break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Working on, I need you to cigarette. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now, Washington's starting group. McDaniels is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Young, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now, here's Doncic. Out to Porzingis. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 to shoot. To the left wing, Finney Smith buries it from three-point range.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Tatum to the middle. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jalen Brunson.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Doncic against Young. Doncic, no good. Here's Washington. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Tatum. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
Doncic against Young. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here is Hardaway. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Good on the shot.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Now here's McDaniels. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. The shot from 20 feet away. Washington with the rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Okongwu kicks to Young. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Young, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Brunson. The second effort. Goes up with it again. Doncic with the bucket.
And now...
Yeah.